All right, everybody, welcome back. We are in the home stretch of what I'm assuming is the research facility dungeon underneath Hotel Crab.
The bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Where the heck are we now? This is totally different. Completely different vibe than the rest of the place. We're heading over there too, I bet. So, caves, mines. This was like underground mines. What the hell is going on? What is this? Bodies. What is going on down here? First all the experiments, now liquefied bodies. It looks like they're coming, yeah, it's like they were trying to get rid of these bodies. They poured them down here. Ugh. What is happening? All right. What's funny is it looks like a giant sword, but it's actually kind of stubby for, you know, what you consider a great sword in a game like this. It doesn't have much reach. Hopefully it does big damage. That should have up it. Give me more motivity. Where are we? No clue where we are right now. Who's that? I can't target him, so he's an NPC. We're in hydroponics.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place.
Look who it is!
I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists.
It's the real dog
Still,
hunter.
That doesn't prove we aren't enemies.
Remember in the first game, or the original, the guy who has the dog hunter's hat on claimed that he actually was not the real dog hunter guy, that he had found it and just put it on, and then he becomes your boss weapons guy and everything. But apparently there was a story behind it, and I guess maybe we're going to learn the story of the original guy, the tracker.
Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
So, I wonder what that is. That's not from the first game, is it? Looks like a woman that's been mutated into a bunch of vines or something weird. So what are you doing here?
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
So is this a quest line or is this a summons for the fight, I wonder? It sounds like a quest line about his identity.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
So he wants me to help him. Okay, about the legendary stalker.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
Would I rate the DLC decent so far? Yeah. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's not like groundbreakingly blowing me away or anything. But it's good. It's lengthy. It's got new weapons. It's got interesting new combat and bosses and stuff. Yeah. It's passable, you know. Okay. About what happened to Romeo?
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing.
Oh, I keep yawning now. It's annoying.
It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
How do you find Leia?
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
No, we're not doing Night Rain because number one, when I played it, it wasn't doing so great. It did all right, but no one was going crazy for it. And number two, this came out, and I'm not playing two Soulsborns at the same time, so. How to reach the Rose Estate?
The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Aha. Okay, I don't care about the coin tree. So he wants me to blow this horn when we're in the fight, the boss fight. Which sucks, I can only hold 3 items. Because I want to summon him for the boss fight if there's a story behind it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Could I do it in the extra bag? Yes. Now, how do I use that? How do I use the extra bag? I have no idea. Anyone know how you use the extra bag? Apparently I have one, but I don't know what you do with it. Is it one of the radials? That was a waste. What could it be? Hold the action button. Oh, if you hold A, it opens. Thank you. Harvick. I forgot I even had that. All right, we could do that. So we could do that during the fight. Hold the button and call him. Okay. I've just received a very generous $50 tip from Lisa Lou. Any Mario Kart this week? Thanks for the great streams. Yes, we're doing Mario Kart on Wednesday night because tonight is driving sim. Well, truck sim, excuse me. Tomorrow we're trying a new game, Cast and Chill. If you want a nice late night chill stream of fishing, come on Monday night. Tuesday night, we're doing Minecraft, so it's Wednesday. Wednesday night, we're doing Mario Kart World. Yes. So thank you so much, Lisa Lou. That generous tip will get us to the goal, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the stream. If anyone else supports, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am trying to get 5 goals by the end of the Tuesday day stream so that we can do DSP Tries It Mod Pizza on Tuesday, but I don't know if we're going to make it. quite frankly. That would mean I have to hit a goal every single stream between now and Tuesday's day stream. So anything you support in the next 90 minutes is much appreciated. If it, it might actually get us an extra goal, but probably not going to happen. All right. But let's do a little bit of celebrating. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for the support. Nice, great start to the week. A nice, pleasant start to hit the goal right away as I come back for a full streaming week. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so very, very much. Now we are 4 goals away from DSP Tries Mod Pizza for the very first time. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, now let's continue. You say at the end of this dungeon, there'll be a way to the Rose Estate, which sounds like an optional thing that you don't have to do, but that's where the girl went we found the shoes for. He orders letter of reprimand. Don't forget the importance of the listeners. Don't forget exhaustive measures, even terminations had to be carried out. All right, whatever. You have 2 ways to go. Down or up. Okay, new Stargazer. Cool. Might as well touch that one. So that one's our activated Stargazer. What is this? Is this where we're going to advance? Oh, look. It's the beginning. And it goes across. Now, is this optional or not? I don't know. Go down here quickly. Try to get our bearings of what would be side content and what's the main content. Oh, well, I think we got our answer. Klaus's luxury bag. What is that? Can expand Klaus's shop. Oh. If I had known that, I probably wouldn't have used the 2 discs. Son of a bitch. Because now I probably wasted those discs. I could have got better stuff, but... I'm sure we'll find more. Okay. Do I have a favorite Souls game? Probably to this day, it's still Dark Souls 1, although I do like all of them. I want to replay Dark Souls 2 and 3 with mods. I think that's going to be pretty fun when I finally get a chance to do that. Well, he tanked it out. It's tank versus tank, basically. Radiant Ergo Fragment. One on the ground. I spanked him and he went flying. Again, I love it. They go flying. That's amazing. Like spanking a baby's bottom. I think this is the other side. It is from where we were earlier. This is the other side of that room, isn't it? Maybe not. No, it's not actually. There's a lot of enemies in there, so that's not it. Never mind. That's a new area. We get into it from here? Maybe. There's multiple ways to go. That's where we came from. Wait. That's where we came from. So what's down here? Oh, okay. It's a shortcut. Can't do it yet. We gotta do it from the other side. Okay. Okay. Go down. Scorpion. Lots of scorpion enemies in here. There's the ice guy. Let's make him come to us. Shut up. Managed to not freeze. Wow. Now we just wait. What's up, Habib? How are you today? Good to see you, man. How's everything going? Welcome to Lies of P Overture. Now we're in another new area. Sit down. Here we go. I'm just curious, with all the LARPers sitting over on Kick, how does it feel to, like, encyclopedically memorize everything that, like, PPP says and to, like, regurgitate it in my stream chat? Like, do you feel like you're real people, or do you just feel like you're, like, tools? I'm just curious. Like, if all I did was, like, regurgitate what someone else said, like a big fanboy. Like, imagine if every stream all I did was do AVGN quotes. Right? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to kill the little guy. Here we go. It was just hilarious. You could tell that they just, like, constantly quote this guy. Like, they're just fucking infatuated with him. They watch every stream. They listen to every quote about me. They gotta repeat it in the chat. I don't even know what PPP says about me because I don't watch their show and I don't listen to the chapter content. But I have to know because they come in and they repeat it every day. Like, don't you feel like maybe that you're like a loser? You're just repeating this guy all day, every day? Like, grow up. Like, no one cares. The guy's a fucking weirdo. No one gives a shit about what he has to fucking say about me, that's for sure. I don't. I mean, if you want to talk about it, go for it. Go talk about it somewhere else. You don't have to talk about it here. You worship the guy like a fucking god or something, the way you just repeat every word he says. Okay, so wait. Is this what we already cleared and we're above it, or is this another new room? This might be a new room. Can't tell, though. We gotta go that way, not fall. Yep. When we get over there, I'm gonna use my blade to get that guy. If I don't fall off. Because otherwise, you know he's gonna cheese me. Never mind. I got to him, so. Alright, so is that it? I guess we gotta drop down now. Damn, there's a million enemies down there. Holy shit, there's legitimately a ton. If I drop to the top, at least I can fight the ice guy and the other guy first. They put a lot of enemies in here. They don't even see me. So, this is what I didn't want to happen, obviously. Because this is a room full of a million enemies, right? And that big ball guy is going to be a tough ass. And there's an item behind him, damn. We're going to have to try to clear the room out slowly somehow. This is going to be very tricky. There's so many enemies. Don't want to aggro the big guy till we clear the room out. There's so many. Fuck. go back up if I want. All right, this is working out well. Huey. These guys are backstab bait. Here we go. So obviously I can go back up because I fell. I can go back up there and see what's over there. I think this is where we go to advance, though. I think this is further in right here. Oh, yeah, look. So that's the shortcut door back to where we started. Yep, sweet. That's good.
I think our test subject is behind that door.
All right.
Where else could it be?
So we're not going to go in here
Where's
yet.
the steel, buddy? All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Captain DCW, how you doing, man? Day off yesterday was great, actually. Originally, I was just going to be doing boring stuff, but then my wife said she wanted to go out and have a day. I said, let's do it. We went out. We had a great day. We got some stuff for the house. I got some new stuff for my setup, for my backdrop for, you know, the shows. It ended up being a really well-versed day of variety of fun and food and shopping and good stuff. Had a really great time. So, yes, very pleased with how yesterday went. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, boy. All right, ready? That did not go well. I didn't know what I was doing. I received a $10 tip. Haven't been back in a while. Have a great stream. Thank you. I don't know who this is. Thank you so very much for an anonymous $10 tip. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. I got my ass handed to me pretty badly right there. I didn't know what I was doing. I screwed it all up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, Captain. I hope you and your mom get better, man. No, Jasper didn't get me anything for Father's Day. What a ridiculous thing to say. Excuse me. So, it was this way, right? This is the shortcut? No. Damn, where's the shortcut? I know there's a shortcut, but we have to find it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Gotta remember where it is, and I don't remember. Down was the item to expand Claus's inventory. Damn, all those fucking enemies are gonna be back, too. That really sucks. This is it. The whole fucking room is populated again. God damn, this stinks. Well, that's it. Instantly killed. Couldn't even do anything. This sucks. I want whatever's in there. I don't know if I can get it. There's too many enemies in the room. I don't want to be here for an hour trying to clear this fucking room out again. So I'll try one more time. And if it doesn't work, I'm done. Fuck this room. That's just so annoying. They put all those enemies in the room and then you can fight the big guy. I mean, that's really dumb. I got Shiver, by the way. I guess if you die to being frozen, you get the Shiver emote. Oh, Jasper absolutely loves looking out windows. Look at that. What the fuck, dude? This is so dumb. It's a terrible room. If you clear the room once, you should then have access to the big guy for the optional fight to get the item. Not, you have to continuously clear the whole fucking room to even have a chance to get to him. That is asinine and stupid. How much time do you want me to fucking waste on your optional item? Which probably is something I don't even need. The guy came from behind and hit me. Wow. Ugh. Nice, killed him at one swing. All right. Let's try this again. Nice. Got him. Good shit. I got a quartz for beating him. Now, is the reward worth it, or was this a waste of my time? Genius Meister's Pocket Watch. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to fetch high prices among collections. It's an exchange material, so someone's gonna want to buy it, apparently. Someone. Huh. So we can go back up there. There was the other area I fell from. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So it's a unique item. Maybe the item would have been worth it to come back for it. I don't know. Hi. The brutal bludgeoning. Three enemies here. Can't move, I'm frozen. Heal, heal, heal. I did it again. Oh my god. At least I can go back up there now and just fight him. That's exactly what I did the first time. I didn't realize there was a hole there. Ugh. How you doing? Where you going? Based Alpha Real has gifted a sub. Thank you, Based Alpha Real, for the sub this morning. I appreciate that. I said this morning. It's actually this afternoon. Up to 172 of support and climbing. We still have an hour left. It is a possibility we could hit a double goal today. And if we do, that would actually put us into much better position to try to do DSP Tries It on Tuesday, like I would like to do. So thank you guys so much. Fuck off. It wasn't even worth it. It was just a stupid ergo fragment. All right, well, now we can go fight the boss. I guess we could level up too, right? Sidious, I'm trying to remember. He asked me, does my dad like one specific gift each year? Did my dad like different things every year? I'm trying to remember. I mean, you're talking back to many, many years ago when I was a kid. And, you know, my mom and I would go out and get gifts for my dad. I remember, you know, sometimes it would be like I would make him something. I remember when I was a kid. Like, make him an art or a craft that's like, says like, you know, #1 dad or something like that. But, you know, now I don't live at the East Coast anymore with my parents. So I just, you know, I call my dad. We have a fun conversation or whatever. Usually that's what we end up doing. Like I called him yesterday and we talked and had a good conversation, but, you know, we don't necessarily send each other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that my parents send me stuff for my birthday or I send them stuff for, like, Father's Day or anything like that. Where did he go? Over here. If I give this, he'll have new stuff.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, wait, he wants the pocket watch, too.
Pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Well, first of all, let's add shop goods. Here we go, the luxury bag.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you. Huh?
Okay.
Well met, Master.
So first of all, we can sell that pocket watch for 15,000. Can only be sold. Do you think we should sell it? I wonder. It says it can only be sold, but watch it be a trick. Okay, what did he add? He added another quartz, a full moonstone, 2 more Legion calibers, a plundering amulet that charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful, and Veteran's eye patch accessory. Cool. Well, I want these, so I'll wait, and when I get 2 ancient discs, I'll buy those 2. I don't know if I want to sell this right now, honestly. Yeah. Well, wait. Okay. Well, wait. I'm curious if there is a reason why you can keep the pocket watch. If I keep it for a while, nothing happens, I'll sell it later. All right, I want to level up here. Okay. Well. If I do motivity, my physical attack will go way up. See that? But if I do capacity, I can try to get my weight down. Right now, my weight is okay. Oh, shit. I'm not even slightly heavy. Or I guess I got my weight down somehow. We don't need capacity then. Let's do some motivity then. Why not? Let's do motivity and level this thing up. Okay. I need 16,800. I like that they added this menu here. Here you go. Use. Sweet. Nice. So anyway, yeah, Sidious, to answer your question, I don't get my dad anything for Father's Day. He doesn't get me anything for like my birthday. We just talk, It's just having time to spend talking about how our lives and things are going is more important than physical goods. You know what I mean? So I haven't bought him anything in a long time. But I remember when I was a kid, sometimes I would make him stuff. Sometimes we would have a nice day out together just for Father's Day, which was always nice. I think actually one of the times that we went fishing was during Father's Day. So, okay. So we've done what we needed to do. Wait, what's that? It's claiming like there's something else to do. What is that? I don't get it. Is that the pocket watch? I don't know. It's showing him, but it shows like a pocket watch. I don't know. All right, let's go back. Let's continue. Let's go fight the boss. Boss time. We definitely have enough time to beat this boss. Let's see what he is. The door. Here we go. Here we go. What is this boss going to do? The fuck? completely missed. That sucked. Oh shit, he's got range. He grabbed me. Doing? Oh, wow. Can't see. I can't see anything.
The tide has turned in our favor.
Got him.
Peace.
Full Moon Son of the Covenant and Bloody Cipher Machine. A mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Krat used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness. All right. Well, that was cool. I actually was able to beat it on one try, even though, yes, that I summoned, but that was part of the story. Like, I was supposed to do that for this guy's plot, so that's why I did it.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Cool. So if I hadn't done that and had summoned him, he wouldn't have been part of the plot, and he actually wouldn't have gone to Hotel Krat or anything. So I needed to do that to do this side quest. And I mean, it was fun. Yes, it would have been way harder if I didn't have him. He was drawing aggro, and you saw he was doing ginormous, like, projectile attacks. I don't know if he did any significant damage to the boss, but hey, that's what you were supposed to do. Or else I would have missed the quest, so cool. Uh-oh. What's going on? Here she is. That's the legendary stalker.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
She's on the shore now. They had said the shorelines. That's probably where we're
Not
heading
like
next.
I was with Carlo.
Not like she was with Carlo. Do you remember Carlo? Isn't that you? Well, who you used to be when you were human. Your name was Carlo. Look, there's all new stuff down there. There's items. Well, if we drop, we're gonna die. Let's go this way. Records stored in the device can be decrypted by the tracker. Ah! Well, obviously we'll do this first. We'll see who this is. Standing here. How convenient, you're just standing right there.
Well, if it
Oh,
isn't
Tim
the lad
again.
who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you're unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
Sure. I look like Nightmare now. There's a lot of Soul Calibur stuff. She said to follow there, she said nothing. Let's lie. I lied.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that.
I'm supposed to lie whenever I can.
Such a tragedy.
About how to reach the Rose Estate.
The Rose Estate? Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
So I guess we're supposed to go all the way down through this dungeon into the tram station. Then we can either go to Rose Estate or we can go further on with the plot. But Rose Estate sounds like a side thing, doesn't it? Okay.
This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
What are you doing here?
Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice.
I'm going to answer questions when this thing ends, this dialogue.
There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
I was trying not to break immersion, but now people in chat are complaining I'm not talking. So, Jade, yes, it's funny. We keep doing builds that end up looking like characters from Soul Calibur. Like, we had the claws, kind of looked like Voldo. Now we got a giant sword, and it looked like Astaroth or something. Or Nightmare, right? Let's see. What's going on, Dare Retro Virus? How are you doing? Nada Wabbit says, did you see? Sony is saying their next major focus will be the PS6. Maybe we'll get 120 hertz gaming. I mean, of course. Because what else are they going to do? It seems like the days of the console exclusives are done. I mean, how many console exclusives, realistically, for the PS5 generation did we have that were, like, blockbusters? Like, 2? Really? So, I don't know what's going on, but it's just funny. I'll agree with you here. Like, yeah, I played a lot of stuff on PS5 for a long time there, but does it really feel like we need another new console? Does it feel like you need a jump from PS5 or PS5 Pro to another console at this point? Kind of weird. I don't know. But anyway. There you go. What's up, King Michael? Welcome back. How are you doing, man? Okay. Now let's continue about the Danger Underground.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human.
Alive, but not
Perhaps
human.
that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
They ran away. So I got a secret ruins key. And we're gonna head down. Yeah, look. All kinds of new stuff will be down here, I'm sure. This is another new dungeon. Cool. Cydia says 120 frames is easily achievable with DLSS and FSR already. What they need is games that justify the price tag. Yeah, like this game. Remember?
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
So we're fighting puppets again. Yeah, these are puppets. Minor puppets. But yeah, like, when we were playing the demo the other day of Hell Is Us, it ran like ass. Then I turned on DLSS performance, and it ran beautifully. It ran at a very high frame rate. So that's what we need. We already have the technology. The DLSS is what we need for all this stuff. I agree with you there. So for what? For PlayStation, that would be VRR. PlayStation has the variable refresh rate. NVIDIA has DLSS. Like, everything has that technology of some type, right? Stop that. Annoying. Stop smashing me. Jade says, how her boss? What do you mean by that, Jade? Her boss? Uh-oh. Yeah, this is like a super heavy weapon. And it seems to be staggering even these tougher enemies. That's cool. Those claws weren't staggering anything. That was the problem with the claws. I liked them. They weren't staggering. It's all robots. This is a great weapon for these guys. Nice. So if you remember the plot of Lies of P, we don't know what this ergo is. We know that it's on Earth, and we actually suspect it's like an alien tech similar to, say, the magic in Elden Ring. And that's why I started, like, turning and mutating humans, because they were acting like it was safe, but there was no evidence it was, and it wasn't. So they're mining this ergo. They found this underground vein of it. They used all these puppets to do it. Keep in mind that puppets are powered by ergo. I mean, sheep girl. Sheep girl. I don't know what you're talking about, Jade. There was a sheep girl? Very confused. Damn. Yeah, see, this staggers these guys with one hit. That's excellent. Okay, this way. Gotta play it careful.
I'm here, over here. If you can hear me, please, I need your help. Follow my voice. Hello. Yes, you.
Puppet.
My handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me.
Ah.
Well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Okay. Interesting. Rescue mission. Will it be another puppet? Watch it be a second puppet. He's not really human. And that's what they're getting at. Alright. Girl with the big axe. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, the other boss. Yeah. So, yeah, she was tough, huh? She was a pain. She was the toughest thing I fought today, for sure. Now, wait a minute. Apparently, I can go to Eventide Hotel and there's something else now? What is going on? There's something else there, too. So look who's here. Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
I don't think we have any cipher machines to decrypt, right? Oh, we do? We have a bloody one?
Let's unlock it and see what's inside.
Apparently we do.
We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
All right. Look at that. So we have to find that at the zoo, and if we do, there's going to be a secret there. Okay.
Well met, Masters.
Nothing. Okay, let's see if we can find this. Hall of Adventure. That's it. It shows you the picture, so it's in the Hall of Adventure. All right. All right. I think it was upstairs. I think I remember seeing it on the second floor, actually, in one of the side cases. Couldn't swing. I tried. I couldn't swing. Sit down. In there? Could be in there. I can't remember specifically where it was. No, this is all bones. Might have been the other side. Shit! How the hell did I swap? I didn't mean to swap that. That sucked. Where was it? It could be anywhere here. It could be down there somewhere. It could be on the... It might be up there. I think it's over there on the top floor on the other side, if I remember. There was an elephant down here before, I remember, but we killed it. Not here, nope. Pretty sure it's upstairs. Hippos. I'm not charging the sword. Not unless I need to. These are just peon enemies, so I don't really care to charge it. I moved to the side, moved back, and still got hit. Is this it? Empty. Huh. So it's not it then. Shit. Son of a bitch. Where is it? Other side? Up there? No, because that gets you outside. Damn it, it's not here. So this is, maybe it was the other direction. We cleared the entire area. There's no gator. So maybe it was the other way in the very first hallway. Damn, because I remembered all the animals here and I thought for sure it would be here. Nope. That sucks. All right, let's go the other direction. We cleared all these guys for nothing. But it's cool how good this weapon is that you see it's staggering, even the baboons. Remember the baboons were super armor at the beginning? But now I'm staggering them. This thing is a crazy poise weapon. This is all bones, so maybe it's the other side here. Ugh. I'm not a fan of any sport currently. When I used to watch sports, I watched, first it was baseball, then it was the NFL. It's been quite some time since I watched anything actively. Is that it? That's it. We found it. Man, if only we'd come over here first. Press the button. Confession, crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers. In light of these facts, it's highly unlikely Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was murder. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray that great curse befalls on alchemist parasites. That's it? That doesn't really help us at all. Dark secret of Krat discovered can be reported to the tracker. Okay. Did I ever come close to reaching a breaking point with streaming? One moment where the thought ran across my mind, I hate doing this. No. Streaming, no. Making just on-demand YouTube videos, yes. There were 2 times, actually. First, in 2016, I was getting so tired of just making gameplay videos. I was streaming at the time, but not interacting with the audience. It was, every video was as if you guys weren't here. Imagine if you literally sitting here talking and I never addressed you at all. I acted like you weren't even sitting here. That's how it was from 2013, 14, 15, and 16, okay? So in 2016, I was getting burnt out. I was just playing a ton of games. No one was really watching them or caring that much anymore. Views were down. This was before I got contributions on streams. So because of that, I was reliant all on ad revenue on views. And views were down, ad revenue was down, everything was tanking. And I was getting very frustrated with that style. So then, to reinvigorate myself, I ended up doing edited content for a year on the KO Gaming channel. I got a feeling back of, oh, I like this again. And then YouTube demonetized the channel. So 2 times within a year, basically, I got really burnt out. And then luckily, I became an interactive streamer in 2017, and that changed everything.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
Okay, here we go. Report on the dark secrets.
You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
A whirlwind amulet.
Any enemy of the alchemy.
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to look at the amulet. Temporarily increase physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. So if you dodge an attack, you do more damage. Nah. All right. So we had a little detour. We do have a little bit of extra time, so let's keep going in the Ergo mining site. Okay. Above me, there's an item. Can't get it from here yet. Actually, got to cycle back, it looks like. You fuckface. How am I missing? They're standing right next to me. It's like the game is purposefully making it miss. To piss you off. Like, come on, dude. He hit me through the wall. can't target anything. What is going on? I literally can't target any enemies standing in front of me. Being fucking stupid. A new enemy that I don't know about that suicides and insta-kills you. Delightful. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot, game. 100% you have to die to it. You have no idea what it is. Great. Well, I'm not fighting all those again. All I want to do is run. Sheesh. Okay then. Of course I hit the wall. Even though he's standing right next to me. You annoying fuck. A Genius Legion plug. Oh wow, I can make a whole new Legion arm now. That's cool. Game of the Zealots. Oh, there's a secret area behind the waterfall, by the way. I don't know if you saw it. I'd like to heal, but I don't have any fucking healing. Oh, it's dead end. Never mind. Well, I better wait for the health. I'll heal, and then I'll go use that lift. I don't want to die here. Okay. There's a secret. Okay. I gotta get the secret. Someone's down there. It'd be great if I could get some fucking health. We're so close to getting a healing. Come on. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I'm dead. I couldn't hit him. He was standing right next to me. And because they decided to put this weird elevation there, I just could swing past him a million times. Awful. Fucking awful. The worst part is there's no fucking shortcut. I gotta go through all that again. Can't do anything. I'm stuck. Awful. Dude, this sucks. They set up annoying fucking choke points, and then they don't give you enough fucking ways to have a shortcut. There absolutely should have been a shortcut after all that shit that I did in this fucking room. Not redo the whole fucking room from the start. It pisses me off. Annoying shit. Blows up anyway. Even when I hit it, it still blows up. Oh. You're kidding. There was a shortcut. There was a shortcut, but it was in a place you couldn't really see it. Well, at least I got it. I'll have to do that again. Ugh. So what do I do here? Do I go down for the guy who's yelling, which is probably the other part of that puppet side mission, or do I go up and fight the dogs that already killed me? Not that they should have. I had no health, no healing. I have no idea what happened. I don't know why. What hit me? Nothing. Another ancient disc. Cool. Trade for something good.
No one? Really? No one's there?
Get another robot.
There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Savvy! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you
Of course.
further inside,
We're gonna find a bunch of these.
somehow meet you halfway.
All right, so that's not the right one either. Can't kill it. Rhinestone coating capsule. Wow, can't reach it. Still can't reach it. But then it hits me instantly. It hit me again. This is so fucking dumb. It hit me again. Dude, it can literally just interrupt you every time. What the fuck? Annoying little shits. Yeah. Oh, now we got another new weapon, the Arch Guardian Blade and Handle. Good lord, I just started using this one. Damn, there's a lot of weapons in this DLC, that's for sure. We've already encountered like 5 or 6. Keep in mind, the one I'm using now is a hidden one. That one is kind of along the regular path. Okay. Fuck. Oh, look. There's a giant robot on the other side. Oh, God. Look at this guy. Can I get by him? Maybe if I get him and kill him here, I can run right by him. Let's see. Hey, he's a moron. Fuck him.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Wait, just listen to my tale. I beg of you.
Okay, this is the real one.
I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you.
Okay, what happened to you?
Ah, well, As I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true.
All right. Oh, of course.
Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go
Doubt,
to my head.
the doubt emo.
Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
I just got a $1 tip from Mr. Tenebrisomnia, who says, I just want to say thanks for playing the game. I'm happy you enjoyed it. You did better at the puzzles than I ever did. Seriously? That's an old school kind of game. Like that reminds me of, like, you know, Secret of Monkey Island or even Broken Age. Like, and I've played those games before, so I kind of put 2 and 2 together trying to figure this stuff out. I will be honest, chat helped me like once, but pretty good game. I want to play it when it comes out. I hope it comes out around Halloween. Okay, what do you want?
I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark. I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin.
Sure.
But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
Look, the big thing's right there. Okay. So what we'll do, let's say, by the way, it looks like I could do something right there at the wall, and you can go up. But this is the perfect point to save the game. Remember, in this game, you could just save at any point. Perfect. So, Lies of P Overture continues to be good, right? We had some cool boss fights today, some fun stuff, some good plot and new weapons. So, good stuff going on. Next time will be later in the week. Thanks to everyone who watched. I will see you then. Peace out.